Who's this? BJ, it's Gary and Aaron.
Hey, how's it going, Gary? I'm actually super nervous talking to you, but
Don't worry.
super excited.
Nervous? Well, good.
You look
BJ,
great.
first say hello to Aaron and then tell us where you're from.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Aaron? I
man?
actually love you, brother. You were like one of the most influential people. I've been watching you for years. I'm out here in Kansas, brother.
Nice.
You're
right
in
on.
Kansas?
Yep.
That's
I
crazy.
love what's going on. Go ahead.
I have two things for you. First one's a question. I'm running a branding company. I run a hot rod shop, and we build cars. We do videography for companies showing off their products and stuff like that. If you don't believe in a product, should you brand them? Is that a company that you would walk away from?
That's a great question.
Or is that walking away from money? I feel like I'm selling out if I was to stay with it.
Yeah. I got one answer. Gary may have a different one. The way we handle this at the Ready is, if we can't find enough people to build a team that believe in the mission of that company, we don't take it. So we've had this happen in the last year. A company comes in and they work in a space we're uncomfortable about. We're like, show of hands, who wants it? If nobody wants it, we don't do it.
When you say you don't believe in it, you think the product sucks, you don't like the founder, you don't
think
like
it's
the
unethical?
ethics. Thank you. Where are you going?
Like, I don't like the product itself.
Well, good. I would then take the business because your subjective opinion on a product has
Doesn't
nothing to
make the
do with the
difference, yeah.
market's opinion on the product. I don't like anything.
Yeah. And also, fix it. Like, give them some insight.
And I think as a marketer, you're just exposing that product quicker to more people.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm fixing it. I think I'm making more people aware of things. Right. My big thing is I don't like anything.
Right. But that feedback might fix it, right?
Do you see where I'm going? Like, you don't believe in the product. How? Like, your audacious opinion.
Yeah.
Like if you're too picky about products, like, I think you have to be thoughtful here, right? You, the human, versus you, the operator, is a very important call.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't like the taste of that beer?
Well, no, it's like being I'm an expert in the field of hot rodding. You know what I mean? It's a product you put on a car and it doesn't perform like it says. You know what I mean? And there's other products on the market that perform better. And would I rather work with that company or work with the one that has the inferior product?
That's a different question. So I would say that's different. Like, to me, I have no problem marketing Pepsi because I'm not ideological about a sugar epidemic. Right? But the product works. It is like what it is. If you're saying to me that there's products in your space
They're disingenuous,
that are like over or lying or over embellishing the value proposition, that is different. That is different. Now, you need to make sure that you're not getting a little too experty. Let me explain. There's a lot of wines out there that say one of the best white wines in the world, where I'm like, no, it's not.
Right.
But then that's my expert opinion versus the masses. Is this math or opinion?
Right.
I think it's a little both.
Okay. Anytime it goes into math, then I'm like, cool, get out. Anytime it's opinion, because you're an expert, I say humble yourself and attack.
I got you.
So that's where I go with it. You know what I mean? And we've passed on a lot of things at Vayner for that reason. We've not, as I like to say yes to everything, but there are absolutely moral or concerns. There's entire business concepts that I'm just uncomfortable with.
Not with it.
So
the question I always ask myself is, if I make this bigger, does that make the world worse?
Yeah.
Because if it does, it's like,
and honestly, maybe. That's a great thing. And I'll just tell you mine. My big thing on that one is, people debate everything. There was a video I put out yesterday that's like helping so many people, and like 3 people are mad at me because there's 4 plastic bottles of water.
Right, and they're like,
and I was sitting there, and this is what I think about. Like last night, there's like 4 different comments out of the 4,000. This has changed my life, and then there's 4 of like, hey
water
motherfucker,
bottles? Yeah.
Like, can you get some fucking water bottle, like tin water bottles? And I'm like, oof, like like where do I want to take this?
Right.
Like, am I a human today that believes water in plastic bottle form is massively detrimental to the world?
Right.
There are absolutely people that think that's the case.
Right.
And there are absolutely people that don't.
But you got to pick your priorities.
I think that's right. And I think we all get to pick. And so you, as an expert in hot rod, you get to pick. Not me, not Aaron. I think I think everybody should walk away from certain business based on their moral compass and opportunity costs.
Awesome. I have one last thing for you, if you got time for just a second.
Sneak it in.
I'm building a hot rod right now for one of the biggest shows in the world. I want to help you sell Empathy Wines. All I want is some empty wine bottles and your permission to put it on the side of the vehicle.
That is super done, and I'm not even going to send them to you empty. I'm going to send them to you full.
You drink them.
Because I'm very grateful for the opportunity. So send me an email, Gary at VaynerMedia, and say you're the Hot Rod Kansas guy, and I will get that in motion.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I've got some really killer guys on the crew. You won't regret it, sir.
Thank you. No, thank you, my friend.
Empathy.
It's awesome. Thank you, man.
Got it. Yeah,
thank
we're
you.
psyched.
What do we